starting the family house battle. We are first given 10 seconds to build, and we will find out who is the best.
Whoa!
My family is ready, and now, on command, we immediately go to our side. We will need to build any house in 10 seconds. Woohoo!
We are separated by a very high wall, and now pay attention to it.
The battle begins. Go ahead.
Oh, our family has only 10 seconds and the timer has started. I'm prepared. I have a very small house right now, which I'm going to set up right here. I won't lose in Mikey's family.
Whoa!
It worked! We built a house and managed to do it in 10 seconds. It's time to see what Mikey has done.
Oh, I didn't have time to build a house and I was late. Just one door was missing. I want to see what you've done.
Mikey, I worked much faster and managed to build the house on time. Let's go take a look at him. It's small and diamond, but it's a house and you can even live in it. Ta-da!
I didn't think about it right away and would have made a mistake. But first, you have to prove that you can enter this house.
I went into my little house. Hey, Mikey, check this out. I'm literally walking inside my tiny diamond house right now. I built it in just 10 seconds, and it actually works. That means I totally won the first round, no doubt about it.
What? No way! Okay, fine. You might have won this one, but don't get too confident. That was just the warm-up. And in the next round, when we have more time... Oh!
All right, we'll see about that. But first, let's go over to the wall and make it official. We both agree that the next house battle will be 1 full hour. No more 10-second speed builds.
Yes! Now this is my kind of challenge. 1 hour is more than enough for me to build something amazing. Oh,
Boom! There it is! The timer just popped up. The real build battle starts now. I'm heading to my side to collect every block I need. If I want to impress everyone, this house needs to look absolutely stunning. Only the most expensive and beautiful blocks will do.
And don't forget about the garden. You should totally make a pretty little flower patch right in front of the entrance. It'll make the house look even more special and cozy.
Hey! I'll start decorating the front yard right away. Let's plant all kinds of colorful flowers and make this the best looking house anyone's ever seen. You know what? A fancy house isn't complete without a bunch of beautiful flowers all around it. But before I start planting them, I really want to see what kind of crazy build Mikey is working on.
woohoo! All right, everybody focus.
All right, enough spying. Time to get back to my own build. I've got to finish laying down the entire foundation before I run out of time.
Whoa!
Wait a second. I just got a genius idea. What if I sneak over the wall and light Mikey's wooden house on fire using a flint and steel? It'll be hilarious and totally unexpected. Here I go.
Placing this block here and that one there. What? Fire? No, no, no! Everyone, hurry! There's a fire on the roof. Get some water. Ah!
That was way too much fun, but okay, prank break is over. It's time to get serious and keep building. I still have tons of blocks to place and this house isn't going to finish itself.
Whoa!
All right, I think now's the perfect moment to start placing the glass panels. This section will be the beginning of the main window. Gotta make it look super clean and modern. Now let's extend this part of the wall just a bit more. I want the whole front of the house to be bright and shiny white, so it really stands out when people see it from far away. All right, let's stay focused. I've already got the base walls up, and now I'm carefully shaping the front side of the house. Every block needs to be placed perfectly if I want this to turn out looking amazing. Oh, okay, now I'm filling in this entire side of the house and thinking about adding a cool overhang on the roof. The design is finally coming together.
Wow!
And I can already imagine how epic it'll look when I add all the details. All right, just a few more flowers here. This actually looks really nice.
Woohoo! You didn't see this coming, JJ. Get ready for the ultimate attack. I'm pouring lava everywhere. This is just the beginning of my master plan.
Ah! What? Mikey, are you crazy? You're gonna burn down everything. The flowers, the decorations. Okay, this just got serious. You've officially declared war, and I'm not letting that slide. I promise I'll get revenge for this.
Huh?
Okay, first things first. Damage control. I need to clean up all this lava before it spreads too far. Luckily, most of the house is still safe, and I can replant some flowers later. Not the end of the world, but still super annoying. Time to switch gears and focus. I'm placing the glass panes now, carefully lining them up so the windows look neat. I keep opening my inventory every few seconds just to make sure I've got enough supplies left. Can't mess this part up. All right, deep breath. Before I rush ahead, I need to really plan out how the rest of this build is going to go. If I just place blocks randomly, it's going to look messy. I need a perfect layout from here on.
Whoa!
Let's do this. I'm starting on the main platform now. I'll place each white block in a perfect row, one after another. This is going to be the base of the second floor, so it has to be super strong and look awesome from the outside. I gave you a chance, Mikey, but you had to go and dump lava on my build. So now it's revenge time. I've got these fireball potions ready to launch, and from the top of this wall, I've got the perfect view of your base.
Almost finished. Just a few more touches and this house is going to look amazing. Wait, what's that sound? Are those fireballs? No.
I've never had so much fun getting payback before. Watching Mikey freak out while his build goes up in flames. Totally worth it. But now, I've got to stay focused and keep placing these white blocks. I'm still going to win this build battle fair and square.
Oh.
All right, let's not waste any more time. There's still a lot to do, and I want this build to be absolutely flawless.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep placing every block with precision until the whole structure is complete. No distractions this time. Okay, now it's time to work on the upper wall section. I need to build it high enough so I can figure out exactly where the second floor will begin. This part has to line up perfectly with the rest of the design. Oh, let's do this! I'm grabbing a fresh stack of white blocks and a bunch of glass panes. Now I'm carefully placing them along the outer edge to form a clean wall with windows. This is going to make the whole house feel super bright and modern. Let's open up the inventory and think this through. I need something that really stands out. Maybe smooth quartz for the walls.
You thought you could mess with me and get away with it? Well, now it's my turn to go big. Say hello to my secret weapon, Anvil Attack!
No! Giant anvils falling from the sky? That's insane! I barely rolled out of the way in time. This is madness! Now I've got to clean up all these broken blocks and smashed pieces. This is turning into total chaos. Oops. Now, I'm working on the side entrance. Just a small staircase leading up to the door, but I want it to look super clean. Maybe I'll add some polished slabs and decorative fences on each side to give it a fancy look. Oh, this back wall is looking a little plain. I think I'll break it up with some vertical glass strips and maybe a pattern using quartz pillars. Gotta make sure every part of the house looks stylish. Continue with a little roof, and so on. We can take our time because I have a whole hour. I hope Mikey won't interfere in any way, otherwise I'll get really angry.
Yeah.
The space is open, but not empty. I need to divide it not by walls, but by levels. Here, there will be a step down leading to the fireplace area with cozy low sofas made of light leather, and opposite, on the podium, there is a dining room with a long quartz table.
Hey!
This wall will be entirely made of glass, but not flat. I'll experiment with fiberglass blocks to create giant, slightly distorting arches, and then the landscape outside will shimmer and move like in an old stained glass window. I'm tired of the straight roofline. It is better to make it broken, with several multi-level planes that will cast bizarre shadows on the facade of white concrete during the day, turning the wall into a living map of time drawn by the sun. I'm definitely doing great. To keep the whiteness from pressing down, I will embed a massive central column made of rough, textured edge stone in the kitchen area. Its dark purple, rough veins will be a rough but perfect contrast to the glossy quartz of the kitchen island. Instead of chandeliers, there is a light built into the architecture itself. I will lay thin shafts behind the final layer of quartz slabs where chains of light stones will hang, and then the walls and ceiling will emit a uniform matte glow, as if they themselves had accumulated sunlight during the day. I will continue the floor in the living room to the outside, creating a wide terrace, but replacing quartz with stepped slabs of sandstone, which, heated during the day, will keep warm for a long time for nighttime gatherings around a campfire bowl embedded directly into the terrace floor. Tall windows are luxurious, but I need privacy. I'm not gonna put up curtains here, but whole panels of sliding tinted glass.
Yeah.
The height of the ceilings in this hall will allow the echo to live its own life. I will build complex-shaped niches into the walls and fill them with decorative wool blocks with a subtle gradient from white to light gray. They will become ideal sound absorbers, making the silence inside velvety. Architecture needs to be felt by the skin. The alternation of materials underfoot will set the rhythm. Here, polished quartz will be replaced by rough, sun-warmed sandstone slabs and then by cool river pebbles, manually sunk into concrete. Woohoo! Behind this curved, translucent partition made of honeycomb lightstone, I organize an office. Walls tapering upward, a built-in table sill looking out into a narrow courtyard, and the only light source is a floor lamp creating an island of concentrated, intimate comfort in this whiteness. The flat roof is an omission here. I will create a complex pyramid of glass under which there will be a small greenhouse with ferns. At night, lying here, you can watch how the moon and rare stars are refracted in the faces, casting bizarre geometric shadows on the floor. I will enter the pool not next to the house, but as part of it. Its water will start directly from under the glass wall of the living room, flowing along a barely noticeable chute so that visually the interior and the water surface will merge, and the transition between them will be marked only by the thinnest steel which reflects the sky.
Ho-ho!
Under this part of the ground floor, I will open the basement level and set up a workshop there with rough white concrete walls, metal shelving, and the only bright color is the flame in the furnace, which will become the living dynamic center of this space.
Yeah.
Under this part of the ground floor, I will open the basement level and set up a workshop there with rough white concrete walls, metal shelving, and the only bright color is the flame in the furnace, which will become the living dynamic center of this space.
Hey!
A smooth corridor is boring. I will create a single bend where the wall will suddenly recede, forming an arched niche, and in it I will install a vase and where I will change the only large branch, a blooming sakura, a dry juniper, or a copper wire with crystal pendants. The terrace needs to be enlivened not by random plantings, but by an architectural landscape. I will plant slender cypresses. I will limit the lawn area with low concrete curbs, and I will pave the path to the house with large slabs, leaving wide seams between them where only one kind of elastic emerald moss will grow. We need to make a huge balcony from this facade so that we can go out and watch the sunset. I will put up a fence not of twigs, but of low quartz slabs so that it almost does not interfere with the view, and put a couple of chairs there. I need to keep all these chests of resources somewhere so that they don't get strewn around. I'll make a secret room in the wall under the dressing room. If you press the hidden button, the slab will move, and there's a whole vault for you, and nothing is visible from the outside. Next to the kitchen, I'll make a table area right under the open sky. I will put a canopy over it not from blocks, but from the foliage of trees, which I will specially plant and trim. It will be like a living roof. The living room definitely needs a fireplace to make it cozy. I'll build it out of dark bricks of the lower world to contrast brightly with the white wall. And I will make the chimney not straight but curvy, so that it also becomes part of the design.
Ho-ho!
I feel like there's too much white and concrete. We need to add life. I will make a small courtyard under a glass roof in the corner of the hall. I'll plant ferns there, a couple of flowers, and let a small fountain bubble. There will be an oasis. Woohoo! I don't want an ordinary staircase. Let it be wide and shallow, made of quartz steps, and under it, in a niche, I will install an aquarium in the entire wall. I'll go up and look at the swimming fish. We'll have to find some tropical ones.
Hey!
The work on the exterior and facades of the facility is fully and completely completed. At this stage, there are literally the finishing touches and the final chords that complete this grandiose process.
Duh!
Mikey, what are you doing? Why are you mining my pool?
This is my little gift for you, JJ.
Mikey, don't you know that dynamite doesn't blow up the blocks in the pool?
What the? I thought it was dynamite that would blow your house to pieces. Oh!
Get out of here, Mikey. I think I'll take dynamite too. Maybe I'll want to get back at him later. There should be little furniture, only the most necessary. The sofa is low and long, like a stove, so that you can stretch out on it, and several squat chairs made of light wool, similar to boulders. The main thing is that everything should be squat and geometric without blocking the view and light.
Yeah.
Instead of a boring coffee table, I want to make something monolithic. I will place a large, roughly hewn piece of light wood in the center on a low white slab. It will be both a table and a sculpture. You can put a vase with a single branch or a couple of important books on it. Sofas will be low and angular, as if they were cut from a single piece of white material. I'll put the bed on the podium, and I'll make the built-in lighting out of a glowing stone. I think it's time to go and get revenge on Mikey for trying to blow up my house. I'll take dynamite and a lever, fly it to the side, mine it into the house, and then blow it up with a lever he won't even notice. Just look at him. He doesn't even see me right next to him. It's time to blow up his house.
Ugh, I'm getting a cool house. Wait, what a strange sound.
Your house is finished, Mikey, and my house is safe and sound. It means that I won this competition and you lost again. Woohoo!
Okay, JJ, you've won this time. Next time I win.
That's how our incredible adventures ended.